ho, 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 ho.
Hi, I'm Dave Cathy, the Food Dude, and I don't know, but I think it's Christmas time, so we decided to make some Christmas cookies. Santa, he's coming to town, as they say. I think that's what the philosopher once said. He likes cookies. Usually gets a lot of those Christmas cookies with the glitter and the stuff and the bad cookie underneath. So we thought quality first. Let's do some great cookies. I brought in the best bakers I know, and I've said to people all along, I don't bake, and I'm here to prove it today. So what I did is the one cookie that I make, just this quadruple chocolate chip, double chip cookie. It's tons of chocolate. When Santa takes a bite, it's got a little powdered espresso in it. Takes one bite of this and gives the rest of the reindeer, they will fly like they've never flown before. So that's kind of my goal. So that and just not being able to sleep myself. That's kind of the key. Keep that up. I want to keep the kids awake on Christmas Eve. That's a key. But next up, we got Nicole here. Nicole, tell us, you are an overachiever. You've got two kinds of cookies here. Now, why on earth would Santa want these?
These are grown-up takes on classic cookies. So here, instead of doing a sugar cookie, I've done an eggnog cookie with eggnog icing. Add a little bit of nutmeg to it, and it just kind of has that sweet, soft, sugary cookie taste with a little bit of eggnog kick. And then over here, I did a soft gingerbread cookie. Gingerbread cookies, when you get the little gingerbread man, they don't always taste that good. But if you do a softer cookie that's more like gingerbread instead of just a ginger cookie, then it's definitely the way to go.
Santa will appreciate this. Now tell me real quick, what did Santa ever do for you to deserve such great cookies?
I think the best gift that I ever got from Santa was the basketball goal that I got in 3rd grade. And I would go to the sports store and I would stare up at that basketball goal and just ask as many times over as I could. And I woke up Christmas morning and the basketball goal was already assembled in the living room. Little did he know that we'd have to disassemble it to take it outside. But it was one of the best Christmases I've ever had.
Well, they play indoors. They play indoors up in the North Pole. So, that's just the way it is. Well, yeah, I didn't mention, I got a bat cave when I was in 2nd grade. Yeah, I still love that bat cave. But anyways, let's go over here to Sherry, guys. Sherry, Toffee is in the mix here. Talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. These are my oatmeal toffee cookies. They actually have the toffee that I make every year in the cookie, which I think makes them special, but I'm also a narcissist. And but they're a little bit healthier because they've got oatmeal, and Santa's got a little bit of a weight issue.
He does.
So I think Santa will enjoy my thoughtfulness in that respect. Plus, it's got lots of crunchy texture and a myriad of flavors, which is right up my alley.
Now, okay, tell me, Santa, talk about your relationship in the past.
Well, Santa's been quite forgettable with regards to my childhood because now I have kids of my own. So all I can seem to come up with are Santa memories that things that he's done for my kids.
I see. Well, that's good. He has a way of being multi-generational. That's good. All right, let's go over here to Cheryl Jones. Cheryl, now Santa only on these cookies is what you told me. Talk about them.
Santa only. These are Amaretto Balls, and they have amaretto liqueur in them, about a half a cup for 70 cookies. But you have to remember that children might not if they get them. I suppose you could put them to bed early.
There you go. Santa will appreciate that.
That might,
yeah.
But I don't advocate that.
None of us do.
Anyway, but when you're baking them, you got to be careful about tasting them. So I found that out this morning. It was very hard to get up and drive to Oklahoma.
Cheryl is barely with us here today, but that's okay.
I've had lots of coffee. So anyway,
So what did Santa ever do to you to make you want to get him wasted?
In the 3rd grade, I got suspicious. I thought, is there really a Santa Claus? And so I decided to play a trick on my parents if they were the ones. I told my 3rd grade teacher what I was going to do, that I was going to play a trick on them, and that I really wanted a pogo stick instead of a BB gun. And I was kind of a tomboy. But anyway, by golly, Santa brought me that pogo stick.
He's too quick for you.
I'm telling you, he was. I
Booze or not?
knew it was not the real Santa, but by golly, it was.
Well done, Santa. Well played. Speaking of well played, what a segue. Vivian, talk about macaroons.
Hi. These are chocolate macarons with figgy cream cheese filling. And I love macarons. And in true Vivian form, I had to find out what the most temperamental thing to bake on the planet was and tackle it. So,
Well, I hear the reindeer are like that. So.
yes. And they're not the easiest of cookies to make, but they are definitely my favorites.
Awesome. Okay, now you're an island girl. Does Santa have to sort of strip down or talk about that?
He comes in flip-flops and sunglasses.
By the time he gets out on the island, he's ready to slow it down. So maybe some of Cheryl's cookies be good by then.
Yes, and yours too.
Yeah, that's true. They'll pick him back up and get him back to the North Pole. Okay, Alice and Estes. Wow, those look great. I can't wait to eat those.
They are delicious. They're rich, though. You have to watch out. These are chocolate caramel shortbread bars.
Okay.
So it's a decadent treat for Santa. The chocolate and caramel is just a soft, gooey, delicious treat. They're very easy to make, even though they look quite impressive. So I think they'll be one of Santa's favorites.
Very good. Now, Santa has a new meaning for you now. I mean, you're kind of making that transition.
That's right. We are. We're making that transition between our memories of Santa and looking forward to our memories with our child that we're expecting in the new year.
Big year. All right. Well, so tell me a little bit. Go back a little bit. This is your last chance to have memories of Santa with you. Talk about one of your favorite memories of Santa.
Oh, my favorite has to be when Santa brought me my most prized childhood possession, my Cabbage Patch doll. You remember? Everyone wanted them. There was a big rush, and Santa knew that I'd been a very good girl and deserved that Cabbage Patch doll.
Well, you had to have been to get a Cabbage Patch doll because only like the best 1% of the children in America actually got those, although if you got them at a premium rate. I'd like to send out a really special get well soon to Melba Lovelace. She was supposed to be here today, but she had to have some emergency surgery. I talked to her Monday. She's doing better. I know her cookies would have been the best. Melba, get well soon and Merry Christmas. Meantime, let's have some cookies, ladies. Dive in. All right. Ladies first. I want one. I want that.